No. You gotta keep you on your toes.
I wish I had a standing desk. Alright, we're live. All good? Hello, hello, hello. Discord is throwing
Hello,
up
everyone.
all the notifications. I need to get your copy of chat up. Okay. That gives people a chance to see the notifications.
Yep.
Alrighty. Chat.
Alright, my chat is ready and microphone is ready.
Oh. Hello, Kendi.
Candy's here.
Live chat. Hello, Ailey. We're back, finally, after a month.
Yep.
Nearly a month. A month and 6 days. 6 days less than a month.
Oh god, yeah, almost a month already. Yeah. I can actually be here tonight. Oh, Candy.
Ready. Back to... Oops. I don't need to go into first person mode. Back to resume our tour of the world of Final Fantasy XIV.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a wee while, so... I'm supposed to recap. We started our journey in Limsa. Did a whole cycle of the various areas of Lenosia. Then we took the boat over to Western Thanalan. We've explored through there, Central Thanalan, Northern Thanalan, and recently been mostly finished with Amaljaa. And today, I believe the plan is to finish off this little part of Amaljaa we still have left to look at. A little tour through the markets on our way out of the city, before we head out the Gate of Fall and into Southern Thanalan, where I think we'll be looping around.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry?
I said indeed, indeed.
Okay. I think the plan was in Southern Thanalan to kind of do like a counterclockwise loop around the area
I think that was the idea, yeah.
before heading up into Eastern Thanalan, which sets us up for heading into the Shroud.
Goldsmith. Have we been to the minor one?
Yes, we were. I remember you found
okay.
the guy throwing up behind the divider.
Oh, yeah.
The Miners Guild is just a pub. Oh,
Oh, that's right.
sorry, that reminds me of something. Sorry, holiday talk. But on the Friday, when I just was by myself in London, I was taking a dander around Hammersmith, and I happened to come across the Irish Cultural Centre of London.
Oh, you did?
I saw the signs up outside saying kind of like art, music, culture, museum. So I was thinking, oh, this might be cool. It's not what I'm planning to do, but I'll have a look in through the window and see what it's all about, to see what parts of Irish culture they're promoting. I look through the front door. It's a pub.
Of course it's a pub.
I didn't know whether to laugh or cry.
Alright, you wanna get moving?
We should get moving.
Yes. I was walking ahead of you, waiting to see how long it takes for you to notice.
I noticed you were moving. I forget, it's walk and talk, not walk then work. I will stop into English.
Or you just like watching me walk away?
I very much do not. Excuse me.
I
But
mean,
just,
not quite I meant, but I mean, it's because I heard of the saying with like, I don't want you to leave, but I like watching you walk away. Okay, so, well, here we are.
there's our Reaper,
Heading
the Reaper
toward-
Guild.
Got nothing to say, Mr. Brassblade? Folks can say what they like, I'd still hold your purse close. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the Reaper story. Gotta get around to doing that myself. So many new jobs, I just want to suffer.
There are.
Oath. Past time we had proper materials. Oh,
They won't talk to me.
this guy forever scavenging from here.
At least he's not one of the Rogadin endlessly trying to pick up a box.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was surprised to find like
Why
how many times they want to reuse that animation. Like we talk about the fist clenching in Endwalker,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but the Rogadin
Yeah,
who
that's
can't
right.
lift a box. Dude, there's an arrow. We're gonna light.
I'm gonna give it to the Highlander women. They got a really cool camise.
Hmm.
Like how it looks like. How it ends up looking on them looks really good. Why can't I have that? Mine's just so plain and ordinary.
It is kind of cool though that they did give like each race and sub-race like a different look for it.
Yeah, it's all unique in every one of them. So you
Okay.
essentially did an IRL walk in the light minus the chocobos. Oh yeah, we did in a way. We looked through Ireland and London, yes. Well, parts of England and Wales. Someone stole it, do you? I wouldn't put it past this lot. Oh no, we got a thief.
Oh. Oh, wanted. High wages,
I want
meals
the high
provided.
wages.
What's the catch?
Yeah, what's the catch? Is the other one not talking, or
He's not
It's
talking
just-
for me.
me
Nope.
either? I
Maybe
guess
he's
said
just a
look-
bodyguard for the Lalavel.
Yeah. We ain't
Got
got
a
a dream
dream.
no more.
I feel I remember him being more pessimistic before the like post Stormblood part of the story where you meet up with Nanamo to kind of help begin the revitalization of Alamigo.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's this guy who gets really depressing. Man from the East Alderner train come and paid us a visit. Oh, he's referring to Stormblood.
Huh? Is he? For me, he's saying something.
Yeah. To
Some
me,
peop-
he is. Says the other day.
You go first.
Well, I'm talking to this guy, Lackbert.
Yeah. You want
It's
to go?
the other day a man from the East Alderner Trading Company paid us a visit. He said that they needed hands for the rebuilding effort in Garabania. That they were looking to hire folk among the poor and the displaced. Long have I cursed my lot and the powers that be. I thought that I would die with a curse on my lips. To suddenly be given another chance. Can this be true? Can there really be a better life for us? I could have sworn this was the guy who also said like really depressing stuff too.
He's saying something different for me though.
Ooh, what's he saying for you?
Some people will tell you that all you need to change your stars is a chance, a steady job with a modest salary. These people are fools. The important thing for us now is not to fall prey to the lie that is the Uldan dream, for that is but a tool they use to divide us. Only through united purpose and collective action will we achieve lasting change for ourselves and our children.
Yeah, I remember him being, telling me that before, and then he changed it to this.
Have you done the 7.2 patch?
No?
Okay. I'm trying to think what else in the story that...
There, a glimmer in the past. Yeah, I still have it up there. I haven't done it yet.
I'm trying to think like what have we done differently in the story that we're getting different dialogue?
Yeah, it is a little odd.
He's enthusiastic about selling his what looks like alcohol.
The rabble's in high spirits. Oh, the Lalafell. Yes.
It's much intimidating
Hey,
guards.
buddy.
Did you get the London look, Mooney?
I don't know. Did I? You tell me.
I don't know. Ailey's the one asking.
I don't know what the
I don't know what the London look is either.
Whoops. Excellent.
And the
Ran, I
markets.
mean. Yep. Here we go. The
hello.
Sapphire Avenue Exchange.
Sapphire Avenue Exchange. With all the Hatching Tide?
Yeah. Hatching Tide and things.
Still trying to
Skins
remember.
you seek or cat slips. Board found dead on the Pearl Lane.
Oh.
Accident or... Oh, fuck. I didn't get that.
You've been talking about that story for the last 5 years, sir.
Excellent. Foul play really here. It's still hot news. You know, as they say, 1,000 is a statistic, but 1 is a tragedy. That's a very awful saying, but you know.
Yeah.
For those wondering, it was Stalin who said that.
Hmm.
I don't remember this guy ever.
Oh, do you know?
I've never.
You have to talk. You have to talk to him in the like opening quests for Ul'dah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I
the
must have forgot about him already.
he's the like head of the markets here. I don't remember kind of what kind of character he is because I didn't start in Ul'dah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about him. So,
I remember the guy, the Arsamon, I think, is the name of the guy, the same guy from Gridania in the markets, who won't tell you anything until you bribe him with a fish pie.
yeah, honestly, I'm gonna say it right now. I am not a big fan of like some of the crafting gear looks and stuff.
Did something
Like, I
in
mean, some
particular
pieces
bring
are
this up?
fine, but huh?
Did something in particular bring this up, or do you just feel the need to say so?
I just saw that lady wearing it, and then I remembered RFC also talking about it, and they also don't like it either. And I don't know, I also felt like it was kind of meh in terms of glam. Like, it looks a little plain. Also, there's a portrait of eggs. I don't think I ever noticed them before.
Eggs everywhere.
Oh wait, speaking of though.
Hmm?
Wait, did I not crack it?
Oh no.
I did not.
Also, hello, Yako.
Alright, now I can use it.
Oh, it's a new... Oh,
Yeah,
the new
I did.
parasol.
Yeah.
What?
It's okay, I guess.
Oh, that's just a weight on top. Again, I saw this line on the ground and didn't realize what it was for a moment. It's just a weight to hold the tarp down.
Oh, yeah. I admit I missed that 1 year where we had to do like the fate because the chickens and the hatching tag bunnies or whatever that are fighting each other.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That one was fun.
Yeah, it is fun
Yeah,
when
I work with that.
oh, is that just water, or are you getting drunk on the job?
I think it's getting drunk on the job.
It is. There are a few seasonal
we're about to
events.
leave at night.
Sorry.
We're about to leave at night. Once it hits 6 p.m.
Oh yeah.
in Eorze's time, it's gonna be the night theme.
Hello, sir.
Another safe sister. What about you? We're about to leave. Nada. Okay.
Yeah. I always remember was it 2 years ago, the Valiention days event actually like added in like a instant like 2-player puzzle thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That one was fun.
I do kind of like
I think
when
it was
season.
several years ago though, because I remember we did that together during our
Yeah,
FC thing.
I don't want to think of it being too many years ago because that makes me feel old. Because part of me feels
Pushing
like
it
Final
back.
Fantasy XIV is something I only started playing recently still.
Listen, I think about Shrek and then I feel old.
Yeah.
I've said this before. Because I remember when Shrek came out.
Imagine trying to cut down one of those trees.
Oh, them big boys over there, yeah. I don't think they do. It'd be too much work. I think they just cut off branches, I guess.
Hmm. Just reminds me of one of. I've got a screenshot of the actual conversation, but I always remember the line of
Hold
it.
on. Are we not gonna go check out the big tree over here?
Oh yeah, the Sultan tree. Yeah. One of the times I was running the back in the day of old Praetorium.
Mm-hmm.
There's a conversation going on in the chat, and I don't. I'd have to look at the screenshot to remember the whole conversation, but I always remember the line from the end of it. The Cid may be swole, but he's no tree. This is your first instant. This is where you get your first instanced battle in the Thanalan start, isn't it?
Yep,
You
and you meet
find
Thancred for the first time.
you find Nanamo and have to protect her from a Vodriga.
No, it's not Nanamo, it's Lady Lilyra.
Oh yes, of course. Very completely different people.
Yeah, totally not the Sultana. She's basically pulling a Princess Jasmine.
Clark Kent. If I put this bandana on, people won't recognize me.
Wasn't it like something actually proven that demeanors actually carry a lot, and that if you act a certain way, that people really won't recognize you?
Well, I don't know if it's demeanor, but I think it's simply just
And also
if
glasses.
people aren't expecting someone to be there, they don't necessarily recognize them. So was it the actor for Superman, whose name I can't remember now, when the Batman vs Superman film came out, went out to Times Square wearing a Superman t-shirt and just kind of stood around there for several hours. No one recognized him.
Jovial Giant.
Oh, they have names. Hello.
Yeah, these ones have names. Hawaii.
Yeah, venture not into their territory unless you're well prepared. Life is a gift adventure. Don't worry, I think I'm good to survive out here. I think these are the guys to warn who warn you that if you're starting out the game, the area ahead is kind of, you probably don't want to go this way yet.
Yeah, he's saying, ever visited the Sogoli Desert? Tis an incredible sight, a goddamn ocean of sand stretching from horizon to horizon. Shame that getting there ain't easier. Gotta pass through Zanrak, man, and that's a good way to get yourself slaughtered by the Amaljaa and other foul beasties. Oh, look at your favorite thing, sand.
I hate sand. It's rough and coarse. It gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere. Simple disguises can be the most effective at times. I agree, Candy. That's why it works so well in D&D. Disguise. Sabotage.
How is your perception this slow? I'm just thinking of door monster sketches again.
No, I'm sorry. I'm laughing about something else. I just remembered something.
Oh no.
Just look at his arms real good. I think you'll know what I'm talking about. You don't remember.
I think I'm more confused now.
There was a time when we were together, and you said, "Hey, you have your arms like a salamander." when we were
Oh,
when I was laying down.
yeah, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Okay, so which way are we going? We're going this way, or we're gonna go up to little Alamigo
Uh,
up there?
I think if we
Or we're
come
gonna go
back,
around
I
the
think,
other way to the other entrance?
actually, yeah, I think going through Little Alamigo now makes the most sense.
Yeah, because we could go through there on that one side, head down, or sorry, go through it and then head down through there, and then start heading for
Yeah,
the Red Labyrinth, and then
yeah,
go to the Sigoli Desert, and then come back up through
yeah,
Zanrak and all that.
yeah. And pay a visit to the Ring of Ash.
Stick to the right side.
Yeah, pay a visit to the Brotherhood of Ash.
Yeah, the Brother of Ash.
Yeah,
Sand-skin paste.
I think I've heard that about Tony Hawk as well. I remember as well hearing a story from Rowan Atkinson, and him
Oh yeah.
getting like someone not recognizing him when he went to get his car maintenance done, and the guy servicing the car said, "You know, you're the spitting image of that Mr. Bean fellow." And he was
Oh
like,
yeah.
"Oh well, actually, I happen to be the actor." But the more he tried to
Yeah.
explain that he was the actor, the more the mechanic dug his heels and said, nah, you couldn't be.
I wonder how he feels now. Gundobald.
Was it Charlie Chaplin once lost a
Oh,
Chaplin lookalike contest?
I think so. Sorry, I don't know what to say. So much time has passed and so many lives have been lost since the Empire took our home from us. Allow me to thank you on Wilburd's behalf. He wanted nothing more than bear witness to an Alamigo free from Imperial control. Oh wow, so they got news of the liberation.
Yeah. Well, I would be surprised if they
Oh,
hadn't at
Wilbur.
this point. But yeah.
Yeah. But it's nice
Poor
just being
Wilbur.
consistent though. Yeah,
Why
Wilbur.
did Wilbur have to die?
Yeah. So those of you guys wondering or don't remember, Wilred was a kid from, well, not really a kid. He was like what, like a young adult basically? Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Almost same thing.
a bit of a jerk at first, trying to
He
murder
was a
us and
jerk at
whatnot.
first. Yeah, and stealing crystals and all that stuff, I think, right?
Oh yeah, because he planned to summon Ralgar as a primal.
Yeah. Which is not a good thing.
But he was
Luckily,
making a genuine attempt to turn things around.
yeah, he thought no one else is doing it. I'm gonna be extreme about it. But you know, he learned right from wrong. We had to beat him up for it, of course, but you know,
Yeah.
teach him a lesson the hard way. But in the end, he still wanted to do right.
Yeah.
And that's why, remember, that was his main motivation of joining the Crystal Braves.
Yeah, and the thing is, he was so good at being good. The bad guys are kind of like, now we have to murder this guy. He's got too much integrity.
He's too much already, knows too much. Because he did find out some things, I heard.
Oh,
Cactuar still again.
it
And that's why
bothered
they murdered him out in the waters of
Earth's
Fount, I
font.
think?
Earth's font.
Earth's
Yeah.
Fount, yeah.
It bothers me how much the shield on the back of that Rogadin
Yeah,
just
that's right. I
floats.
remember. He was investigating and he was finding out in the ledgers, like, hey, this shit's not adding up. And what are
Yeah.
these places that are supposedly giving us money? Like, what are these organizations?
Yeah.
And when he was digging in a bit too much, then they're like, okay, yeah, he knows too much, kill him.
Yeah, I think as well that, and he demonstrated he couldn't be bribed.
Yeah, he couldn't be bribed, and then that's kind of why they're like, all right, we can't buy you out, so we gotta murder you.
I've forgotten what's his face. The Griffin.
The Griffin.
The guy who betrays you.
All sloppy, huh?
Yeah. Sloppy!
Ilberd.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that was... when I was playing some more of EDF World Brothers the other day, and one of the brothers I got kind of, whenever they get like a kill, one of the lines they just can say is, sloppy. But every time my brain just rewrote it to, sloppy!
Oh, chocobos.
Oh, little
That one's sleeping.
gotta have a little
I
nap.
still feel sad about that one that we saw in Lanostia, and they're like, we gotta put you down, man.
Oh,
Oh, man. That poor chocobo. Okay, so it looks like we can go through here, and then there's like a little like exit on the other side down that way.
indeed.
Blue herring. Where's the red herring? The commanding officer would have my head on the pike if I were allowed one who had yet to complete even the simplest guild-issued league quest to undertake one of our tasks.
Oh,
Oh.
has Sari not been doing her lever
Leaves? No.
quests? Is it
leaves?
is it
Yes.
leaves? I've always said leve.
Tell me catch you finally with the Megans. I don't remember how it's supposed to be said. I guess that was
No.
leaves.
Is there like pronunciation guide anywhere for it? Because it's never
one.
it's never said in in the story. I don't know why. I think for me it's because if it was to be pronounced leave in English, weirdly enough, you add my brain would need an A to be there.
Uh-huh. Well, this is English, so yeah.
English is a weird language. I never know how anything's pronounced.
I just struggle with how things are spelled for you guys. We don't want anything to happen to that beautiful wife of yours. Wait, what?
The Rogadin doesn't have money for something apparently.
Oh.
This looks like a bad situation.
That guy is saying something very threatening, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want anything to happen to life. This guy looks dead. Say you helped liberate our home. Thank you. I wish I could have been out there fighting with you. Aw.
He does look very still, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look.
The symbol of Rolger.
Yeah. The Destroyer. He is really cool, though, in the Amaljaa raid. I think that was one of my favorite things, just to see all the gods in that.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen they've added Azala's outfit to the Mog station?
Yes, and her hair.
Oh, I hadn't seen the hair as part of it. I just saw the clothes.
Down we go.
Okay, I guess we're breaking our ankles.
Yes.
Ow.
I mean, I didn't break my ankles. Oh, you did. I just let myself fall. I mean, you probably jumped.
Why would we hit?
Have you?
Why would we be mocking you?
I'm better than you. Do not mind her. It's not that she hates you. She hates everyone.
Oh. Don't worry, she's not being a jerk to you specifically.
She's a jerk. She's like that with everyone. Talibat.
Hello. I remember you were one of the kids who wouldn't help us during the investigation into Wildred.
Can you bleed and believe it? They've only gone and freed Alamigo. Can't remember a time I was last this happy. Oh.
He was one of Wildred's friends.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess out here and then off to the Red Labyrinth.
Indeed. Can you actually go out of the store? The map seems to suggest we can. Nope.
Yeah. Oh. Dead end, apparently. Okay.
Be that way.
Alright,
Keep your secrets.
We'll just go out through the front door. Why would they say that it looks like it's open there and then you can't go through it? What the fuck?
Yeah, it does look like it's open.
It's misleading.
There's night sky. Oh, I think that's the bowl. I recognize that constellation.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Is those green ones over there?
Indeed.
I was just taking a guess, but
That's the main way I recognize it is by the color. It's the only one that's green. Little temple. I remember a couple things that happened at that ruined temple. One of your earliest
yeah.
paladin quests is here. As well as, I think, the finale of the Realm... No, not... Is it the Realm Reborn? No, it's not. No, it's not the Realm Reborn. It's one of the monk quest lines ends here. I think, is it the Heavensward?
It sounds familiar. I remember getting that far. I remember I stopped around Stormblood levels last time.
You fight the like Makote of the Makote guy who has kind of like been manipulating one of the other two Makote who were training under your mentor.
That's actually Stormblood, yeah, so I
is it
didn't
Stormblood?
get that far.
Oh. Spoilers. Hello, sir. Are you one of Hildebrand's friends?
No, those are the tempered ones. That means those are people who've been tempered. We just got killed them.
There's
no
zombies
pork
still.
suits for you. I'm pretty sure the undead ones are in the desert.
Their complexion looked rather unhealthy.
Well, that's what happens when you're tempered. You don't have much time to, like, you know, really take care of yourself, or at least the thoughts don't come up for that.
You'd think you'd get a bit of a tan living out in the desert, though.
Oh, wait, there's someone over there. Oh, yeah, the flame private.
Hello, sir.
I'm gonna take this desert heat. I'd give anything to get back in the crisp mountains of Alamigo. Well, perhaps not my freedom. That's all he's got to say to that.
You don't have to give up your freedom anymore. It's not like the Garleans control it.
Yeah, not anymore anyway.
Garleans can hardly control their own country anymore. Well, that crack looks like it should probably be repaired. That crack looks like it should probably be repaired.
Oh, that one there?
Yeah.
I probably have it from the Calamity. It's fine.
Exactly. That means it's about a decade old.
Angry River. She's black on the outside and bleeding on the in.
If you want to make specific requests, why not cook it yourself? Are the Amaljaa not our friends yet?
I guess not, and there's like a whole fate going on over there.
No. I think that's fighting back a bunch of tempered.
Yeah.
The main thing I remember down here is the temple at the end of this path is the final battle of the Realm Reborn Black Mage quests.
Oh yeah, that does happen there, yeah. And around here is when you also do some fighting with the one cackerel from the Brotherhood of Ash.
Well, I think this is actually where you meet her for the first time, if I remember correctly. You're sent along to investigate some.
There's one where she accompanies you too, and then she's like, "Oh, hurry up! You're slow. I already took care of these ones."
No. But I think that is the thing. Like you're sent out to kind of help one of the members of the Brotherhood of Ash, and then when you get there, she's already dealt with everything for you.
Basically, yeah. Been a long minute since I was last here.
Yeah. Once you unlock flying, there's not really much purpose to come here.
Yeah.
And to be fair, even before. Yeah, it's one of the places where there's just not much cause to come to.
Yeah, especially once you're done with certain quests, then there's really not much reason to ever come back here, yeah.
Null's reflection.
My bird is glowing in this dark.
Just one side of the god. Oh, private.
Gatekeep. This path leads to the Minotaur Mom. If you're headed there, I will show you the way. Right.
Off we go. Hello, Fate. Oh, it's the Hildebrand one.
Oh yeah, Fallen Corpses Rise in Style. Yep. Hang on, I'm putting on my sweater.
Oh, is it getting
I left the
cold
window
over
open, and yeah, I've already closed it, but yeah, there's definitely a chill in my room. Abandoned Zombies has been exhibiting uncharacteristically civilized behavior of late, which has greatly unnerved the people of Thanalan. Dispatch the dapper undead with the benefit of the living. Oh, you kill them just because they unnerve the people? We were just outside of it, yeah.
No. The squats.
Mm-hmm. Going to more flame must first learn
You-
to feel the burn. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Can you feel it?
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Oh my god. They're just posing. And back to squats.
Hello, random store. Oh, you sell potions. Who are you?
Oh, this guy's got nothing to say.
Okay, he kind of tries to explain the name of the Minotaur Mom. And, yeah, I kind of agree with his. Oh, but it makes sense. It really does. If you come by ox cart, it feels like half a mom. And like 2 moms if you come on foot. So to a Minotaur, it would be exactly a mom. Actually, now that I've said it... yeah, kind of like, yeah, it doesn't quite feel like it makes sense. No one else got anything to say?
No, I already checked around them. They don't say anything.
Also, according to the description for Ginga and Goten, the Garo horses in Final Fantasy XIV, they're cobbled together from corpses of other animals plated in armor.
Oh.
Didn't know that, apparently.
The skulls you seek are down the Minotaur Mom. Oh wait, this guy doesn't say anything though. Let me see. Oh, it's just that guy who says anything.
Lots of houses to look around. Hello, sir. Nothing. It's not.
He's just chilling up here.
Just want some peace and quiet, and we're here bothering him.
Oh wait, he's a straight up human, I think.
Yep.
I thought it was just Mikone here.
I think they kind of like they do have like some people like accommodated here. They don't live here, but I think they work over like the excavation site in the middle of the desert. At least that would be my guess.
Anything? No. Dang. Anything on that side?
There's a couple of Makodi inside the house. Sisters, one of them asking when the other's next coupling is. Because I forget the entire village is like one guy's harem.
Oh yeah, that's right. Remember, and then there's a sop who cares not about his duty. Alright, let's take a look. When is your next coupling, sister?
Look at all the precious gemstones just sitting on the table.
Yeah, I'd be ashamed if there's something went missing.
I don't think the other one says anything.
Yeah, she doesn't really say anything.
That door feels
Oh,
overly
God.
sensitive. Hello, sir. Are you trying to steal their water?
Is this guy trying to steal water?
I don't trust this guy's intention. He says the water's wasted on those kittens. Hello, sir. What's going on in here? Oh, a flame captain. Okay, clearly not just Mukude here then. Can you explain what you are doing here?
Have your orders.
Okay. As soon as the flames here got to set up a little outpost just to kind of cooperate with the U tribe against the Amaljaa.
Mhm.
Nothing in here.
Yeah, now they work together against the lizardmen. That's how they did it.
Are we not friends after Pagelfan?
Oh, Pagelfan. Good dungeon.
Whatever happened to Tiamat after all that? What? Are they trying to seduce the guy on the other side of the river?
Are they? What? She moved away.
Did it say anything?
Yeah, they really don't say anything.
It's like civilization approaches bringing corruption in its wake.
Huh.
He's not impressed with Ulda trying to expand their influence.
So this land and you have offended us all. And we're back here again.
No, merchant. No one said anything here for me. Junkmonger. Nothing here I need. Where are we going?
Alright, do we want to check out the springs for a bit?
We're not paying a visit to our friend from the Company of Heroes.
We are. We'll just do a loop around here.
Tonight we dine on worm. Oh, right, there's a fate over there.
Oh.
I just saw a speech bubble on the other side of the rock. Tonight we dine on worm.
Yeah, it's the fate. I think even the sandworms are like invading or some shit.
I think there's like it's a series of fates. Why are you dragging me here?
I don't know, but I found some cats bathing. We are very cleanly people. Return home sticky with sweat, sand, and blood of prey. These springs will see it all washed away.
I remember there being one of the side quests around the village where you have to kind of catch people trying to peek. Or I think it's just in general that there's people being a disruption around the village.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
And one of them is peeping.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't remember what the others are doing. Hello there. No difference between sand and sea. Well, sand fishing is a thing. I have spent far too long trying to catch a rare fish in this desert.
She's not posing.
Hello? No one going to be bothered if I intrude?
Oh, there's someone there.
No. It's hunting being difficult. Creatures keep running away.
Yep, being dang skittish.
These are pal drakes?
I think so. Maybe they died of old age.
What do you do here?
Oh, you're talking to them, yeah.
The desert is a harsh place. These look like the Amaljaa trained drakes.
Maybe they killed them because they found them spying.
No, nothing to say. Hello, friend.
Oh, so it kind of showed no signs of rust despite his 5-year hiatus. This is impressive as his manning. Oh, right, this is after the role quest.
Bringing down the Sahagan blasphemy. I remember we kind of stumbled across him in Eastern Thanalan, looking over Costa del Sol.
Yeah, we did find
and
him
refusing to acknowledge he knew us.
Yeah. That would hurt.
You kind of sound, and you kind of a little bit resemble the guy from Dawn Trail, the Makode heir.
Oh, you mean Koana? Or Kona, whatever.
Oh yeah, Kwana.
Kona.
Ukuba Tia.
They pronounce it Kona.
Kona? Oh yeah. He kind of reminds me of him just from that.
A little bit, yeah.
Just, you know, an heir to the... Well, it's not quite a throne, but heir to leadership who's kind of thinks like, we need to take on board outside ideas.
Mm-hmm. The Charlotte's do it better.
Oh, you found one of the Dune things.
Oh yeah, those little frog witch things. What?
Oh, she's kind of like looking at the prey her sisters have brought back and is kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to just bring this one fish back. When your best just isn't good enough.
Aww.
Ranger? Great. I don't talk. Oh, you can talk to them. Hello. Oh.
The guardian of most is a pleasing shade of rose red. Quick question. Should we fly over the desert just because it's so big?
Yeah, we probably can fly a little bit. There's not much in the desert.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm trying to remember why, but there was one point in the game early on, and I spent so much time farming these russet Yarzons. I cannot for the life of me remember why I felt I needed to do so. I assume there must have been a reason, but it eludes me. There it is. You can catch a glimpse of the gold saucer over there. If you're high enough.
Oh, I was gonna say where. Oh yeah, there it is.
The gold saucer.
See it over there. That giant cactuar over there.
It's a Goli desert. And this little crevasse here. I've spent so long trying to catch one fish for the Feast of Famine quest. This. Because you could only catch this fish during certain weather conditions and during a certain time of day.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. You're right over there?
Yeah, I'm just looking around. See if there's anything hidden away in a corner. Ruined city.
Yep.
I wonder if this is probably all that what's called Silda? Like the sister city of Ul'dah?
Whoa. I'm trying to remember the name of it exactly. I think you're right though.
Hello there. Is it Elegance?
While the foreman's watching.
What nonsense. Oh. Almighty Bargot, lend us your hammer. That's the stone torches again. Oh, and another Rogadin who can't lift a box.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
It's too heavy.
He's trying. More sound.
Alright, time to fly.
Do you remember what important moment happens at this little hill?
Other than that, oh wait, Hildy, you find Hildy out
Yep.
here, don't you?
This is where the Warrior of Light first meets Hildebrand. Well, zombie brand.
Oh yeah, zombie
I
brand.
think it takes him a little bit to reawaken his memories. And some liberally applied explosives, but
Oh, let's try to do down there. It's just special.
some drinks. Oh, someone's doing some mithril mining. Hello, a friendly zombie. I absolutely despise the taste of adventurer brains.
Oh, you're talking about this, the one friendly one?
Yeah. Bloodthirsty adventurers, always trying to hack me limb from limb. What did we zombies ever do to them? Aside from their brain eating, that is. I believe there's a quest you can do related to Hab, which gives you the Cactuar minion.
Oh,
Do you have the Cactuar minion?
I don't think I do.
Where
That
is
just sounds familiar. I can double check.
That's the Gigantender. There it is, the Cactuar cutting. Hab, the loneliest zombie in the realm, is certain that this Cactuar cutting was taken from his trusty companion Sabatendric. Or if not, then most positively Sabatendrid. What he does not know is that it is, in fact, from the oft-forgotten Sabatendale. This little guy.
No, yeah. I like how it freezes up like that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm like feeling the soreness starting to hit me now.
Oh. You're doing your yoga today?
Yeah, it was a little intense.
No. Getting back into it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm out of shape.
You're in a perfect shape. It's always difficult getting back into something when you take a break. Your body does not forgive you. Little Amaljaa camp that it's easy to forget it's here because I think it's one of the places where there's nearly no reason to come along here. I think there's maybe one quest in the Brotherhood of Ash quest line. I think. I know I've had to come here a few times just to fight, because there are some of the Amaljaa variants are specific.
Oh, that's right. That is
So
not very familiar.
If you're doing your hunt log, you have to come along.
Oh, wait, why get off? God damn it. Muscle memory.
Immortal flames have pinpointed the whereabouts of one Black Amaljaa. and Amaljaa Hexawe were thought to be behind the assassinations of several high-ranking flame officials. Track down the terrible warlock and send him back to the life stream.
We need to go kill this guy for us.
Violence is always the answer.
Ready? Alright.
Isn't much but sand around here.
Yeah, there really isn't much to see.
Just sand. Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to see
Someone fighting.
something.
Someone fighting the anglers. Oh. Given they're not flying and the direction they're heading in, I think they're currently doing the banquet quests of A Realm Reborn.
Oh,
I remember you have to kill anglers to get some meat to act as bait for a big worm. Oh, hello. Bait's just begun. Shall we investigate the Amaljaa stronghold?
oh yeah, that's right.
Hello, sir. Don't mind us.
Alright, we've got nothing else to say.
Well, I think he's just an enemy unit. They don't often have things to say. Party of Amaljaa warriors has gone foraging into. They just want some food. Oh, well, raiding granaries and claiming livestock. Okay, that sounds like a little bit more than foraging.
Yeah.
Sound rock.
So
Doesn't look
there's
like much of an
that.
altar, to be fair. Or maybe that's what it used to be. Back when this was actually still a structure.
Zara's like looking at the fight.
Oh. Watching the NPCs struggle.
So,
Are these empty cages? I remember quite a lot of the Brotherhood of Ash quests are like liberating people from cages.
yeah, and I remember one of them does take you here.
These seem empty at the moment, however. No prisoners this time. Oh. You okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Wasn't there like another quest around here, or am I thinking about Zanrak proper? Or Zaharak?
What quest are you thinking about?
The Brotherhood of Ash? Wasn't there one that like has to come here, and then that's when you find that one girl's like
It's in the actual Zaharak itself.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah. You talking about one where you find Lunga's mother?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep. I don't remember exactly where it... Yeah, I think I know where it is on the map.
Stop. Trying to do the walk. Okay.
Oh. Little bubble burb.
Yeah, a little bubble bird. I do love the remix of this in Pakistan.
I do wonder if at any point, though I get the feeling probably not, but we'll see any more of the other beast tribes in, I suppose, like more like their capitals almost. Because now we saw when we were looking at the Kobold territory, like there's they have a whole city behind the mountain.
Yeah, they do.
There's a battle. Okay. Does look like the Drake stats View tribe managed to take down. Got the same red tinge to them.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Can't stick.
Oh, and sesame. It's just down here, I believe, is where you find, yeah, that cage over there.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it's coming back to me. Ah, jeez. Sorry, I feel like my arm's a bit.
Oh. You okay?
I went into because I'm holding my remote like a certain way, like
Oh.
the controller. So now it's like.
Need to find it.
Like, over. I mean, there's no stopping it, so it's okay. We gotta.
Try and find some comfortable way to hold it.
Yeah, exactly.
Albin the Ash. Oh. Little hunt mark.
Oh.
Well, there's like a couple of bait bosses who can appear here.
Oh yeah, it's true. It is here.
That you need for more Brotherhood of Ash quests. And then, of course, Ephraim. The Bowl of Embers. I notice technically not your first trial from this point. It's the little place near Drybone.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Shall we make the return trip?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any little interesting bits over here? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it either on this end.
There's bait. one of Ifrit's foremost priests. Oh, they're doing another summoning. One day they'll
that's
learn.
right.
Getting lost.
A little bit, yeah.
Turned around with all the canyons.
Yeah, a lot of it looks kind of like the same. I feel like I was messing with my eyes a bit.
A bit similar to running around the kobold tunnels.
Ugh, I know.
Oh. Into Zanra.
Sorry, can we take 5 for a second? I have to use the bathroom.
Is no problem at all.
Okay, yeah. Alright, hang on a second. I will mute my mic for now.
All good.
Mm-hmm.
So, just you and me then, chat. Time for idle break. We get a view of. There we can look there. There's a nice little view. So how's everyone doing? I am doing very well. Getting back into streaming. Recovery. Feels weird to have to recover from a holiday, but there's something about just kind of like settling back into normal life. I was like, life is going very well at the moment. So it's especially good to be back talking with Mooney. Even after all our time together while she was here on holiday, there is something nice about getting back to the usual routine of streaming together on Fridays. And of course, having the holiday the last couple of weeks was very nice. Because it's been, even for myself, it has been years since I've had an actual holiday away somewhere. Like even like the last time I was abroad, I was in Japan, but I was over as part of a short-term missions placement. So it was less a holiday and more like volunteering. Like I was expected to help out. I had responsibilities. So this time it was a holiday to just, yeah. My responsibility was to have fun and make sure my friends were having fun. So yeah, life is good. No, and now I'm just, yeah. Hopefully when next week comes around, I'll be a bit more organized when it comes. You missed the streams because you guys stream when I see you. Oh yeah, that's fair. I stream kind of as late as I can in the evening, my time. So for me, my streams are about. I try to start about 7 p.m. and finish about 10 p.m. So I try to go for about 3 hours. I know Mooney kind of does it similarly. That she just as soon as she's finished for dinner. I think is her plan. Or is it finishing dinner and maybe watching something with her family? No worries. I know what it's like. I have streamer friends who stream as well. Who even Mooney. I have to miss a lot of her streams because I can't stay up at. I can't be up at this time every morning because these streams for me start at about 4 a.m. which is quite an early start. 12 or 1 p.m. Yeah. It is hard to make times work out for everyone. I've tried juggling around my times when I stream a few times, but it's kind of 7 o'clock seems to be the time that works out best. It's been raining pretty fast. Time waits for no one. It does not. It's still pretty amazing though, like how in modern day we can interact so easily with people though in completely different times. Yeah, like time zones are a bit of a barrier, but like there's an 8-hour difference between me and Minnie. Thank you for sacrificing. I know. It is always worth it. I would sacrifice it far more if I could. It's not like I have a particularly stable sleep schedule anyway. I always get caught up doing stuff in the evening and kind of forget I need to sleep. So I turn around all of a sudden and go like, oh, it's like 2 a.m. I really should get to bed. But yeah. Yeah. It's one of the advantages, though, of being unemployed is I can be a bit more flexible with my time. I think otherwise it wouldn't be possible too much for Mooney and I to do streams together. Or even when we hang out in our own time, I often have to be up at 4 a.m. You have a whack sleep schedule, so you tend to sleep all morning. So, yeah. I know I'm definitely more of a night owl. I'm not a morning person. Like, if I could have it my way, I'd probably be sleeping until noon every day and then just staying up until the early hours of the morning. I feel I function better when everyone else in the house is asleep.
I'm back. Sorry, my God.
Hello, welcome back. We definitely weren't talking about you behind your back.
Okay. Okay. Break.
You okay?
Alright, I wasn't gone that long, right? Okay, it was 5 minutes. Yeah, I should have gone to the bathroom before I started the stream, but you know, I didn't feel like going at the time.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
When nature calls.
Yeah. Time for idle break. How is life? You guys stream? Oh, we do, huh? Stream when you eat, and when I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, we're mostly talking about timings.
uh, I mean, you kind of sacrifice your sleep a little bit, even with me, so you know.
You're worth sacrificing sleep for.
Stop. Okay. Where do we leave off? We're still in Zanrak, right? Yeah, okay.
Yes. I think if we head up to the Circle of the Tempered.
Yeah.
Because the Amaljaa are kind of like, no, even though they're tempered and serve Ifrit now, they have to live outside the city in their own camp.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did we go to the top of their thing over there?
Which thing? Over where?
Up there.
Oh, no, we didn't.
I mean, we
Have
could
we
just
looked?
fly up to it, right? Just real quick. Because this part, like, the bottom and the caves are, like, just so... meh.
Yeah, there's not a lot in
But
this
this
area.
part... Yeah, they're not too, advanced.
More slave
They
cages.
mainly just... Yeah, they just capture slaves and, you know, build their little huts, basically. They're, definitely living up to the warrior tribe
Hmm.
thing they got going on. Yeah, I thought there'd be more to this. Okay, I just was
Yeah.
misremembering it.
But this pugilist looks far more invested in the conversation than the Lancer.
Oh yeah. He's very animated, yeah.
Yeah, and the Lancer is very not animated. Just like, please, I'm trying just to stand guard. Leave me alone.
Me when I talk about my hyperfixation
Yeah.
to someone who doesn't give a shit.
Yep. I know what that feels like.
You wash. Of course, I wash my hands. How dare you ask me that? What do you take me for? I stayed up for too long watching these streams. Usually worth it. Usually. I have to admit, the beginning parts of that part of the song, like in the music,
Hmm?
almost reminds me of Shadowbringers.
I'll have to keep an ear out for it. Hmm.
Hold on, you can't hear it yet. Hold on. Hello, turtle. Tortoise.
No.
Push your hair to the side. Stop. Oh, stop. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Auto run
All
instead of auto walk. I say stop, but I don't really mean stop.
Yeah.
Which isn't too good, because that's like mixed messages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the goes into the shady no doesn't mean no territory.
Yeah. Oh, for a second I thought that was a dead person there, but it's just
A dead
armor
person?
laying on the
Oh.
floor. I thought. It was just
Well,
armor.
maybe it is
Yeah.
a really dead person.
What's left of them. I mean, because of how small it was, I thought it was a Lalafell just laying there.
Those are very narrow tents.
Well, these are
Actually,
all like enemies, though, so they're not gonna talk.
they're actually pretty decent sized tents.
Yeah, they're not too bad. I think I got a shack and everything.
The roof looks a little ramshackle.
A little bit, you know. Oh, wait, get to the top of this thing. Oh, I can't stand on it.
Nope. It wasn't designed for flight.
Dang.
This little temple here. I'm guessing this is something that happened during the Calamity.
I think so. I found a treasure chest in there. Look at that.
Ooh,
Right over there.
treasure.
Or you would think there'd be something in it.
You are denied entry. The unopenable treasure
Aw.
chest. open it and you find it's just a smaller treasure chest inside.
Like a Russian doll.
Yes.
Oh wait, you're walking. Okay. Oh, now you're flying.
Oh,
Uh-oh, you pressed wrong then.
I pressed the right button. I forget if I'm too close to the ground anyway. It doesn't.
And shack check. Old armor check. Just missing the corpse. Yeah. Probably withered away.
The corpse is there in spirit.
Literally.
And now I'm thinking back to the ghost train from Fort Park.
Oh yeah.
I got to experience that twice. I remember the opening narration. Let's just say I was there. In spirit. I don't think the ghost train was as good as the witch in the prison at the London dungeons.
Oh yeah, that was really good. London Dungeons was just in general like really good.
You enjoyed your Sweeney Todd section?
Oh yes.
It
I
was
think I
good.
gotta get you to watch that one too.
Sorry?
I gotta get you to watch that one
Oh,
too.
another one for the
It's a
list.
musical. You love it. Yes.
Nothing like a murder musical. Back to all our friends.
Yep. Which I need to finish up this
Oh, Lunga.
quest.
Tell me about it. Remnants of the Flame Fangs are still about.
Oh yeah, this is before she learns about her mom. I think I'm not at that point.
Should you or anyone else hand me another one of those frilly frocks, I shall rend it to shreds with a fierceness I reserve for a mortal foe.
She's about practicality.
She
Actually,
was...
no, it's not even practical. She's wearing bikini armor. That's not practical
Yeah.
at all.
I was about to say, but no, she was not impressed when during the crossover quest, she had to end up wearing like a summer dress.
Oh.
And no mask. Yeah. She didn't force me to watch movies. I very much enjoyed watching the movies. We saw Nightmare Before Christmas, Treasure Planet, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Was there a fourth? I feel there was a fourth.
Mulan.
Mulan, that's it. The war leader commands no weaklings.
You're not what I expected. Little Lallaville.
Can't tell what, like, are they just adventurers? They don't seem to be wearing armor that matches any organization I know.
They're wearing blue, though.
Are they joining the Flame Fangs?
Probably.
Are you accepting new recruits, War Master?
He doesn't. Okay, but anyway, I don't force him to watch movies in the same way he doesn't force me to watch his shows.
Only as strong as your weakest link.
Oh, yep. That's very true.
It did make me very happy to get to binge Garrow with you and
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna brag about it, but not once did I mix up people's names with their online names. I was so
You're
good.
not gonna let us put that down, are you?
No, I'm not.
So it's coercion.
Sounds
It's
coercion.
not coercion, it's a trade. We're exchanging hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
We both benefit.
Ah, the Temple of Karn.
Nice.
Goddamn bees.
These... They've not
Not
caused me
bees.
problems too many times, but when they do cause problems, they cause problems.
Yeah.
That and the boss with Doom. Because I think this is the first dungeon where Doom as a mechanic is introduced.
Mm-hmm. That's the second Temple of Karn, or what remains of it at least. Used to by ancient Baladians as a place to worship the sun goddess Azema. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. Oh, there's Azema's temple, huh?
I suppose it makes sense.
I mean, it wouldn't be that bad with the usernames you guys have. I mean, no, it's not that bad, but, you know, they just felt like... Okay, because part of the thing was that... Oh, how long did it take? Like, it was like around January, right? When we started, like, no, we gotta get into the habit of using our real names.
Sometime around then, I think.
Or... No, I think it was when your sister was expected to join us for D&D. And then we thought, like, oh, let's use our real name so it's not too confusing for her.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of, like, stuck with it a bit, and then we ended up just keeping it up so we could keep practicing. And then, yeah.
The thing is, then coming onto streams and things, and then having to make sure that I'm trying to use people's screen names. So is that something you don't seem to... Like, Nam doesn't seem to come along to your streams as much, I think because he tends to go to bed a bit earlier.
Yeah, that weakling.
I mean, we say that, but he was the one who was up reliably at 6:30 every morning.
I mean, no one told him to. He did that on his own, so it's self-inflicted.
The one unfortunate morning person in the group.
Yep.
Nothing going on here.
Morning person.
Just all the corpse brigade plotting.
Basically.
Is there supposed to be a third person here? You two look like you're arguing with someone who doesn't exist. There we go. I'll fill. I was trying to have a chat there.
There, now they're arguing no one.
Well.
Problem solved.
Sleep before they figure anything out.
We kill like 5 people.
If we leave quickly enough, they won't notice.
Oh.
We can't go through here. This looks almost like a dungeon entrance.
It does. I forget names immediately after saying goodbye.
Yeah. To be fair, it does take me a few meetings with someone generally to remember their name. I need reason to use it. I remember better if I'm actually able to say it. But I kind of you kind of realize that you don't use people's names too much in conversation. Unless you're in a
Unless
group
you just
of people.
get their attention.
Yeah. I think the main time I use names is when, like, you're in a group of people and you're trying to make it clear who you're referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy people on Toulouse.
Yeah.
I'll have you know I am
Neither.
perfectly sane, Ailey. The voices in my head tell me so.
I'm sane enough to acknowledge it.
Mind us, we definitely didn't murder anyone in there. Back out to the land of the Sabbatenders.
Yep. Getting to Eastern Thanalan now.
Indeed. Yeah. We're a bit behind on time, but I think that's... I forgot to update my game after coming back from the holidays.
I mean, that's not really all, you know, on you, really. It's here to tell you to sleep, not take your rage on the people.
I don't need
Sleep.
sleep.
You're listening.
Yet they don't really have eyes, they just have like sunken sockets.
Oh yeah, the Sabbatenders, yeah, they're kind of weird like that.
They're hallucinating, yes. Everything's a hallucination. Life is too good at the
Whoa.
moment to be real.
You have been saying that quite a lot lately.
Can you blame me? Oh, hello, fog.
Yep. Although it doesn't look as bad as it is in other places.
I'm just not used to seeing it in Thanalan too much.
Sometimes, I mean, this is the area where you do get some unexpected rain.
I think there's one of the sightseeing spots that you can only see here if it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going pass by Halatali?
Yeah. The dungeon you get to revisit again in Heavensward.
Yep. Need to
Save
rescue
Raban.
Raban.
Yeah.
You also visited in Hildebrand
Oh yeah.
to fight Ultros and Typhon. Arl.
Oh man, this is a bit of a goofy fight.
Yeah. Hello, Arl. Oh, your talent keeps getting killed? Imagine having death games and your people being murdered in it. Tuko.
The name's so nice, you say it twice.
The moles aren't right.
The moles aren't right, yeah.
Every time I see that model now. I still, for just an offhand comment I made, I was not expecting you to laugh so much.
Because I thought we were talking about something else, and when I realized what we were talking about, it just caught me by surprise, and it just sounded so funny at the same time, and yet so fitting. So I thought he was talking about like coffee plants or something, right? And he was like, "Why are they green?" I'm like, "Maybe because they, you know, haven't. Maybe they're just not ready to be picked yet. You know, like they need to ripen still." And then he just said the moles need to ripen. And right when you said that, that's when I looked over and I saw the actual moles like next to us. And
Oh, yeah, because
it became green. I was like, oh, he's referring to that.
there's a this enemy model is used again in Dawn Trail, but kind of repainted like a kind of like a mango in terms of color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Camp Drybone.
Yep.
I feel like you come
That's a
back
kind of
to
long
this
story.
place quite a lot. Where your first mission as a Scion takes place.
Oh yeah. And you get captured by the Amaljaa.
Yep. And your first mission casually turns into you fighting a god. Come to carry
Yeah.
bodies to the
Oh.
Lickyard.
Oh,
Not
that's
this
right.
time.
There's a dude dead on the floor over there. Oh, he really is dead.
Yep.
We gotta move it before the birds start eating him. How can you be so cold?
No room left at the church. Welcome to the
Yep.
Eternal... That's an ominous name for an inn.
Yep. What deep sleep.
Hello, Lamberton.
Oh, these are
Oh,
pretty
you have unique...
Shadowbringers, huh?
Wait. I didn't think you'd have updated dialogue or anything. Given that you're, like, never spoken about after
Yeah.
the corrupted
Sitting
crystal
there,
hunt.
Told him Eternal Sleep wasn't the best name for an inn built under a lich shack, but did he listen?
Oh,
That's funny.
the Lalfell here is having a bit of a dream, it seems.
I hear you're a Sultana. Oh. Male Lalafell. Well, you can't judge. I mean, I'm not gonna judge. You go after it, I guess. It's your dream.
Oh, hey, they acknowledge the name is a bit off for the inn.
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Did
sir.
he listen? No.
One
One
word
word
about
about
my
my
apron and
apron.
you'll... Why would I say anything about your apron? Looks lovely on you.
Yeah.
If I had to critique anything, it would be your stirring technique.
Yeah, it's not too great. It looks like what, like some baked beans on the side, I think.
Beans on toast. That's a classic British dish I don't think you tried while you're here.
Maybe not. Depends.
Here, I just baked beans on a slice of toast.
Wait. It's not concern you. Please let her grieve in peace. Oh, he's already dead. Okay.
Don't mind you just walking over to bed.
Yeah, no, right? Oops, wrong. Ah. Lightly tilt. There we go.
Oh, do you not have just a toggle?
Yeah, you do.
Hello, sir. Who are you? What do you do here? Oh, okay. he helps out with the funeral rites. Sorry, I don't.
Nice. What all the gear and armor? Oh.
Says the person who seems to be selling that same armor.
I just know who was who sent the parcel. Oh, didn't wish it to know it was I who sent the parcel. Okay, so you're keeping anonymous. What happened?
Sorry, just these two. Do we really need more of these? Whatever they are. Shush, dear, while I spend your coin. Oh, Caitlin, the person who sends every adventurer who passes through to kill, like, was it 7 wolves?
Oh, yeah.
As revenge for her husband.
Her husband being killed by them.
Nothing interesting in the shop here.
More beans. Let's see what we have here. Brown lentils, your green lentils, and that's all. Oh, they're lentils. Almost the same thing.
Isn't the armor enchanted? Probably not. Oh, you still... Okay. Why does Lambertine have, like, updated dialogue, but Eisenbar doesn't? He's still talking about the Ifrit situation.
Yeah.
Hello there. Aren't you? Oh.
Never mind, carry on.
What?
Huh.
Who's now?
Oh, he's just talking about the calamity.
Now.
He's being that one guy from Skyrim.
Oh. Oh yeah, the guy in Whitehelm.
Whiterun.
Whiterun. I'm just mixing up the holds. Oh.
Oh no, is he sick? Why was his cousin door open?
Okay, now, in my defense, a closed door looks a lot like a wall.
Well, George should Ifrit, while being the proclaimed to the Lord of the Inferno. What does he have to say? Oh, he's selling... okay, just typical stuff.
Good old food and drink.
Reminded there's no brawling in the pub, but... Wait, what?
I remind you there's no brawling in the pub, but you don't seem like the listening type.
Anything can get you, love.
Nope.
Oh.
There go the buffs.
Yeah, actions are down. I'll bring it back up. Alright,
any actions going? Over to the flame camp. Hello there.
Get to ride the ether straight out of this hellhole.
I'll be staying right here in the shade, thank you.
I know it would be too much for the to ask them to do it, but it's a shame that you don't see enough like NPCs with like prosthetics and all that,
Hmm.
or they're missing a leg.
I don't recognize any of the creatures as being interesting. Oh, another Rogadin who can't lift a box. I'll let the Rogadin carry it, they say.
Mm.
No one in the storage cupboards. Oh, door does open. Oh, thank you for the salute. I don't know who you are. Okay, fine.
Put in here, out now. By something.
Alrighty. I mean, your guard didn't even try to stop us. Business do you have in the barracks? Just tourists. Did you find anything else?
Not really. To north and west, you'll find a golden bazaar, though it's lost its form and luster. Oh.
Yep. Struggling little village. Hello there. Someone who's not too happy to be living here.
Oh. It's worse than the last. I can't wait until I see that that's no dual dog. She's had it. Sometimes. Oh. My band's looking to dip the wick. Dip the wick?
Oh, I think he says something different to you. What does he say for you?
Oh, for me, he says, the eye's looking to dip the wick, you keen? Oh, I didn't see this person. Let it be, you fool, we don't need the brass blades up here.
I'm just getting told to sod off.
Yeah, this is alright.
Alright, I'll leave.
Oh, that's all she said. Okay, I thought she would follow up with something new, but she didn't.
Mr. Chocobo keeps.
Yeah. Although, let me see. I kind of wonder if we should wrap up like right here before doing the lich shard.
I think so.
Since it is starting to get a little like toward that end.
Yeah,
Or,
it is a little bit.
or do you want to head up to the lich shard and...
Maybe if we head up to Lich Yard. Maybe the church isn't a bad place to finish off.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that.
It's the grave of Hildebrand.
among other characters.
This one specifically is held ground.
Oh,
I do still love that flashback cutscene you see of that.
of him crawling out of the ground, yeah.
Yeah. But it's when he looks at the zombies afterwards and just one of them just like puts that reassuring like hand on his shoulder and like the reassuring nod like it's gonna be okay. Being a zombie isn't all that bad.
These are the jackets on, yeah. Damn. So there really is yet another dead person. There's quite a bit of dead bodies here in this area.
It is near the grave site.
That's also true. Let's see. Emma's mom sought a better life. All too often at the expense of his brother, that desire and hope can beget suffering, and death is a regrettable yet undeniable truth. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that.
All the bugs. Alrighty. Flandrix. Rest in peace, dear uncle. Technically a cousin thrice removed, but who's counting? We're too busy dividing up that estate of yours. Ooh. Wonder what the story there is. Not seen anything overly interesting here. Not inside.
Nothing really.
Hello, Father Iliad.
Oh yeah, I remember. Isn't this the point of the story where you also come back and then they're like, "All right, you gotta go and save your friends, go," and then you just need to reunite with everyone else.
I think so. This is where you kind of arrive after the Waking Sands falls.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that too.
And then you meet Sid, and Alphino comes along to rally you all to begin fighting back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's a cool little tidbit. Some of the Levy Quest plaques have a picture of Saint Adama Landama on them.
Oh, that's nice. Let's take a look at that. Oh,
Oh,
that one's sad.
yeah. Having to bury your little sister at that age.
Oh man, that poor kid.
Shall we go up to the outlook for a final view?
I think so. Oh, on the side. Okay.
Either side works.
I was looking. Yeah, I was looking over there, but I think the side's better because you can see dry bone directly
Oh,
and everything else.
there's the music.
Yep.
To the sun.
Yep.
So, didn't get quite as far as I'd hoped today, but
Yeah. I mean, we were a little out of practice.
yeah, and a bit late to get started.
Yeah, that too. Although I think we'll be able to like handle it better next time.
Yeah.
And we got at least a solid 2 hours, at least from when I started anyway. So.
Yep. 2 hours indeed.
Hmm.
There's the sunrise.
Yep.
So,
No,
I
ready.
guess that's us for this week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. That cactus.
Just so.
The cactus can go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Poor cactus.
Little cactus. Yeah. I know my plan. Next week I should be back to actually having a schedule for my streams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to start the Metroid Prime trilogy. If I can get my Wii connected up with this new Elgato.
Hopefully you can.
And that'll be on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Friday we'll be back here in Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have planned what
As for me,
you're jumping back into?
Oh. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories,
Oh,
and
yes.
I plan to start up, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on the PS2. Tried it on tried the remake one, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's okay.
Doesn't-
It's nice to look at least.
Hopefully it's not one of those games where you go back to and realize you're being blinded by nostalgia.
Yeah, I hope not. I'll see when I start up the PS2 version.
Yeah.
So, I mean, other than that, I don't really have anything except for, again, our Friday again next week, so we're watching Grassway. Yeah. Good old physics. But yeah, that's all I have planned for next week. And it's gonna be like that for the next couple more weeks, like of those games I'm playing anyway.
Hmm. Well,
Alright,
is that us for
yeah,
today
I got
then?
nothing else to,
Yeah.
I think so, because I got nothing else to add. I mean, there's my schedule, and then that's pretty much it. Unless you want to confirm something. What, did I put you on the spot now?
a little bit.
You had like 2 hours.
It felt a little odd to just to bring it up out of nowhere. I was hoping a moment would come up where it would, naturally segue in.
Right.
Now I'm wondering how to say it.
I mean, at least to show that I'm not imagining it,
Yeah.
and
No, you're not imagining. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a bit before, but we kind of confirmed it during the holiday. But Oh, I am Moody's boyfriend now.
Although, to be fair, he didn't. I mean, I didn't ask him. He asked
Yeah.
me first, so you know. Weird that Blood Wars trauma.
Being put on the spot.
I mean, I can be pretty blunt about things, and yeah.
It's one of the things I love about you.
Thank you. So yeah, he was the one. I told him I liked him first, and then now, like, you know, yeah, he was the one who asked me to be his girlfriend. So again, that Final Fantasy wedding, guys. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, I am being optimistic, and I'm hoping that will be in the cards in the future. Oh, we have to pay for that, huh? Final Fantasy wedding.
Maybe that's a finale for the stream.
Maybe. I mean, we still have a lot of areas to go through, so
Yeah.
I don't know where we're gonna reach at least. Maybe. Oh gosh. Endwalker, I guess. Because Endwalker's all over the place. Oh man.
Oh yeah, it is. Endwalker, I think, was the most confusing one when we were looking at trying to plan out the route.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of backtracking on that. There's no avoiding it.
Yeah.
This one, like, at least you know, the Realm Reborn, we're doing our best to keep as very little backtracking as possible. Kind of like why in the other area we're kind of like sticking to one side and then did like a big old, what was it, like a U-turn sort of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've only had to do that once so far.
Mm-hmm.
I think most places will be able to avoid doing that again.
Hopefully. I think Heavensward's pretty, like...
Heavensward should work easily enough.
Yeah.
And Stormblood works pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, so now that he has verbally confirmed it, at least for you guys, yeah. I know I did it yesterday. Oh, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was last night, I think, yeah. Or the night before.
Yeah, that's what you told me. It was yesterday.
Yeah.
Prepare for trouble.
Yeah, no, that's great. Now you were getting trouble making double.
I've watched enough Pokemon to know that.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to make, you know, at least let it be shown that you know he also agreed with it, that it wasn't like a one-sided.
It's not some delusion.
You're imagining a relationship with this person, aren't you? Kind of thing. So yeah, that's I did tell him about doing that too. So like, you know, that on his end he should say something. So. And yeah, there we go. No longer single.
Nope.
Alright, I think we dragged this long.
Yeah.
Longer than expected right now.
It's a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Well, something is going wrong if we get a stream where we first time sign off properly.
Properly, quickly, efficiently.
Yeah. So, I'll be back on Monday. I assume you'll be back on Monday?
Yes, I will be.
and then we'll both be back
Gonna be.
same time next week.
Hopefully a little quicker than today, but you know.
I do imagine, like,
Long stream.
even once we finish the Walk into Light, probably keeping Friday streams to do collabs.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It might be a little awkward to try and like add more co-op streams just because of time zone differences. I can't be up this early every day in the week. But I might be able to fit a couple in here and there.
I think we might be good to keep it on Friday.
Yeah.
That way our weekends are just exclusively, or mostly exclusively, just, you know, our time. So yeah, I think it works keeping it on Friday.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the foreseeable future. Fridays will be co-op streams.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've gotten distracted again.
Yes, we did.
Thank you
We're
all
really
for
good
watching.
at that.
I hope you all enjoyed, and to avoid getting distracted again.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Monday with our streams. So until then, take care.
Bye-bye.
Alright guys. Bye-bye.